Hello everybody and welcome to the Custom Corner, and today I'm building two decks around some investigators from the Night of the Vespers Night of the Vespers, not Vesters. Night of the Vespers custom player card expansion designed by AUG. And we are going to be testing Sebastian Benitez, or Benitez, I don't know. My French is horrible, if that even is French. Potentially. I don't know. Anyways, his stat line is 4-1-4-2. He's a socialite and a drifter. He's a 9-5 for his soak. As a reaction, after a test you are taking fails, but before resolving its effects, spend 2 resources. You may perform that test again. If that test succeeds, you may return a card you committed to either test to your hand. Limit once per failed test. So obviously really good with like stuff like Take Heart. You know, we can fail a test, spend 2 resources, and basically just like we're paying to draw cards just as it's happening. But also like we're gonna need to worry about like having money. We're gonna need to want to like his ability requires 2 resources, which is like a good chunk of change. So this Elder Sign effect is +2 if you're attempting this test for the first time. You may choose to automatically fail. Let's go. Deck size is 30. Survivor 0-5. Favor, Fortune, and Gambit 0-3. Neutral 0-5. Up to 5. Rogue or Mystic cards level 0. Our signatures, we have Kane Adian, Esquire. The Perfect Wingman. Wingman, if you will. I prefer to just say it as Wingman Scrugan. It's more fun. You should try it out sometime. Try to say words wrong, and you might, make some new friends. He's a 2-2 soak for 1, so a really good rate. After you fail a skill test, exhaust Kane, Adian, Esquire, and choose 1. You gain 1 resource. Or immediately disengage from one enemy or location until the end of the round. That enemy cannot engage or attack you. So that's a very powerful ally. Our signature weakness is also an ally. Cameo, the Great Prince. Revelation, put him into play. Search your deck, discard pile for Kane, Adian, Esquire, and set him aside out of play. While Cameo, the Great Prince is in play, Sebastian cannot succeed at tests without triggering the ability on his Investigator card. So we need to fail in order to pass. We can also, as an action, take a direct damage in horror to discard Cameo, the Great Prince, and shuffle Kane back into our the Kane Adian back into our deck. Our Seeker over here, so Sebastian is how we're going to be fighting, because he has a very interesting stat line for fighting. And Colin is going to be how we're getting our clues. So Colin Montgomery, the Bookie. As a reaction, when a test your performance succeeds by 2 or more, you may play an event card from your hand, paying its cost. If that event card was fast, it costs 2 less resources, limit once per round. Elder Sign effect is +0. Shuffle an event card in your discard pile back into your deck. So a very strong ability. That's a very powerful ability. So we're going to be looking for either fast cards, or alternatively, we're going to be looking for cards that cost 0, which just give us value, because playing them for free is very nice. Deck building is 30 size. 30 cards for the size. Seeker 0-5, Neutral 0-5, Illicit 0-2, up to 10 Rogue event cards level 0-3. Our signatures are the O'Banion Family Ledger, which is a very powerful card. 3 cost, takes up a hand slot. It's an item tome illicit. Exhausted is an action and choose 1. Gain 2 resources. You may shuffle an event card in your discard pile back into your deck. Investigate. You get +2 book for this investigation. If you succeed, you may search the top 3 cards of your deck for an event card and add it to your hand. Our signature weakness is Black Lung. Remove each event card of your discard pile from the game and shuffle Black Lung back into your deck, or discard each event card from your hand. Take 1 direct horror for each event, each card discarded this way. If you can do neither, take 1 direct horror and shuffle this card back into your deck. So it is a pretty powerful signature weakness. We're going to start with Sebastian just because he is a bit more fun with the plans that we got going here. So this is gonna be a very survivor heavy deck. I know we can play like gambits and fortunes and favors, but I think we're just gonna try to lean into his survivor side, because there was an idea to have our fighter just fight with a chainsaw, which I think is a very fun idea. So we got our 8 experience like right off the bat. Of this note, I think I would also... We need to find a way to like actually tutor this card up. It is an item, which means I would love to play 2 copies of Backpack. All right. Luckily, there's a lot of really powerful survivor cards. Oh, this guy also can get up to 5 rogue and or mystic cards. So I'm going to just quickly grab a Faustian Bargain. Just because it works well for both halves of my investigators. It works well for Sebastian. It works well for Cullen. Notably, Cullen can also play Faustian Bargain, so we're probably going to also play Faustian Bargain. What are the other rogue or mystic cards that we want? That's a great question, isn't it? We'll think on that. See if anything comes and hits us as we go. And if anyone watching chat has any suggestions, as always, I am all ears. I actually think I want those still. Because we're going to grab this. And we're just going to put them up here for right now. Alright. I'm going to grab some level 0 cards here. I'm going to grab ourselves an Act of Desperation. Because we want to, you know, if our chainsaw is ever empty, it's a good way to get rid of our chainsaw. Which, you know, is kind of sick. Our Mystic cards have to be level 0. So we can't do Brandicathuga, unfortunately. Unless Brandicathuga has somehow become a Favor, Fortune, or Gambit, in which case, I'm down. But it has to be level 0. Alright, give me... Let's go to the upgraded Survivor cards here. Give me... Notably, it's such a weird... So you may return a card you committed to either test to your hand. So it's... We also, like... this seems like... At least on my preliminary thing. Which is, like, super preliminary. We need to, like, discover more. But this character seems like he has multiple different, like... things that he wants to be doing. He wants to be committing skill cards. He wants to be making money. He wants to be using that money to play other cards. So it's very interesting. I feel like he has a lot of directions that he's trying to be pulled. And hopefully we find like one that is, you know, good. We're also going to probably want some more items. And, like, we're really banking on one of these chainsaws to hit. A short supply is probably worth it. We're probably going to drop a short supply in this deck. Mostly because I'm going to play Salvage. And I think the emergency caches are definitely worth it too. So we're at 16 cards and we have 7 more experience that we want to add. We have to... I mean, give me Live and Learns. And we still have to, like, I mean, like, once again, this is a very Survivor deck. Yeah, new room! Yeah, we did it! Here it is. Wow. There's a couch in it. Wow. Could also run Underworld support, so short supply definitely discards all your important cards, but also might not. You know, the might not, I don't think, is a big enough swaying factor there. Just gonna say it. Alright, give me the oopses as well. Okay, so we can add 3 more experience. And we need 10 more cards. I also need my remaining Mystic and Rogue cards. Off the wall idea, 6 cents. That's not terrible. It could be a good one of. I definitely don't think that's a terrible option. Bonus points if it's a supplier item that we grab. I mean, just economy is good. Here, 1 second. Easy mark's a trick. This guy can't play tricks. What's the point in anything? Excuse me. You can play like a million of these other cards. The only Mystic card that I keep thinking about is Crystal Pendulum because you get 2 attempts per action to guess it right. That is kind of poggy. That is kind of sick, to be honest. Favor, Fortune, and Gambit. As someone, I think it was Stu Dunspar said earlier. So basically just like Rogue 0 to 3. Those are these ones. Oh. How much experience do we have? Ooh. I do like Black Market. But probably not. Just because I don't know what I would cut here. We're at 20. We need 10 more cards. That's a fortune. All right, let's look at some Mystic level 0s. I do like the Sixth Sense as just like... Oh! Spectral Razor. Attack at 8? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, and I'll grab a 1 of Sixth Sense. I think that's kind of sick. Once I find it, here it is. Alright, so those are up to 5 Rogue or Mystic cards level 0. I can't find any Favor, Fortune, or Gambit that like works unless there's maybe like a skill card hiding somewhere in the level up stuff. No. I mean, it's probably designed for like realistically, it's probably designed for like big money kind of stuff, right? You just like go rich, keep doing things. Favor, Fortune, and Gambit. I mean, I have to play Watch This's, right? It's economy. It's a skill card. It synergizes. We can say, hey, Travis, watch this. You know, we can have a great time with that. And now I get 5 more cards. And we have 3 more experience to put in. We can't play 21 or bust. It is the most fun economy. That is true. I had Brute Forces as some of my options over here. I'm kind of still down for it. I have, what, 3 experience that I can still play? Shrine of Morai is very good. Also works really well with our, if only chainsaws were guns, you could play one in the chamber. It's true. Shrine of Morai works very well with short supply. It's tough. I mean, like, the brute forces are also really nice, but I don't know if we need them. I mean, I'm going to take lucky zeros. Not plucky. Lucky. Give me those guys up here. Are there any of the like red staples that we're like missing in this deck? Do we need more economy? Do we need more card draw? Like, do we just play a one of nothing left to lose? As like the last 3 experience? I don't think it's awful. Like, even if this just gives us like cards and resources, like that's gotta be a win, right? I think so. So then we just need like some level 0 cards. I could play 21 or bust in favor of Tasty Toast. You know what? You actually convinced me. We probably want to play Quick Thinking. It's probably just better, right? With his ability. So yeah, I think we just run like that. And I think that means that this deck is done. And we need 3 basic weaknesses. I mean, we have Emergency Cash 3. That's in the deck. Yeah, we already got Emergency Cash 3 in here. The thing is, we don't have any other items. Or supplies. So maybe actually this deck's not done, because Backpack only has like... Alright, so maybe nothing left to lose needs to go. Maybe we need some... Maybe we need like some items. Problem is, like, what items? I mean, maybe Liquid Courage? No, because that'll gonna eat into our thing. Maybe we lose the backpacks then, right? Like, maybe we take out the backpacks. And just hope we find it through, like, some of our other tricks, right? You know what? I think we have to. Alright, we're not done at all. This deck's not done at all. We lose the backpacks. Give me some more juice to fight with. We probably want brute forces. Potentially? I don't even know. What a weird investigator. How much experience do we have? Okay, I have a plan. It just hit me. It all just hit me. Get these quick thinkings out of here. Nope, never mind. Leave those quick thinkings in here. Sorry for... Could run the Derringers. That is true. I don't want to settle, though. That's the thing. I don't want to settle. I want to get that chainsaw out, and I want to start revving it, baby. But it probably would be better. I'm not going to deny that for a second. It's definitely better if we're, like, running the Derringers in here. Alright. Spread, please. Bye, Julie. Man, on your own isn't even worth it here. It'd be really good. Because we have, like, an ally that we want to play. Yeah, let's remove these again. So we're at 25, and we have 7 experience to add in here. Like, realistic, but the thing is, if we add the Derringers, we then have to add the backpacks in, which means we're now at 30 experience. And I know I could just run in the thick of it to get to 32, but honestly, that feels like cheating. It feels like, you know, being a little baby and not just building a 29 experience deck. I don't know. Is this guy a good user of Rabbit's Foot? If we did that? But now that we have the items back, we're probably, oh, should we put backpack back in? I feel like I'm going crazy. I mean, maybe we can run a 1 of Rabbit's Foot. And then we bring in the backpack 2s. Okay, okay, I can get behind that. I know it's just like 1 more hit. But if we can grab like an item or a supply with our last little bit. Okay, I can get behind this. This interests me a bit more. We have 2 more cards, so we're going to want an item or a supply. Quick, chat, tell me your best items and supplies that you have. Could be the level 0 Derringers. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that's probably... like, that's probably a sick one, you know? I think that's probably, like, the best choice. Even though it means we're not getting our... we're probably, like, you know, giving up on our 100% only try hard on the Chainsaw Dream. But it is probably for the better. Can you take Contraband? Is Contraband illicit? Because that's the other character. No, we cannot take Contraband. I mean, I can if I, like, get rid of my, like, Spectral Razors. If I get rid of my Sixth Sense. I do like this Sixth Sense, though. But it does cost 3. But Contraband also costs 3. What a... yeah, it's probably just the Derringers. I think that's, like, just the most correct choice. It means we're gonna, like, do the best with it. Is your chainsaw the only weapon? It's all I need, baby. I'm gonna get it on turn 1. I promise you that. Those are the rules with when you're playing like a standalone deck. You're gonna take more risks because there's less risk, and you're kind of just playing for fun. And that's what we're doing with this one. We're just playing for fun, and we're going to trust that our one chainsaw is going to get us there. Even though it's objectively not the right choice in a campaign play, in standalone mode, it's going to work out. I just know it will. Alright, Sebastian is done, and we look forward to seeing how that deck plays at the end of this video. But we also got now our good friend Colin, who you might remember from earlier in the video. We're going to be playing lockpicks for sure here. That one is a 100. That's the one here where there is like absolutely no wiggle room. That one has to be played. I think I'm also going to actually play the level 03 Thieves Tool as well. Mostly because the card is actually just like really damn good. Okay. I might play Sleight of Hand as well. 3-foot is rough, though. But what if I told you you can also just use your book with Thieves' Kit? Then it's no problem at all. Yeah, because then it's like... Because then now, like, the dream is... Dr. Milan in play, we're using a Thieves' Kit, we're getting 2 resources. Every investigate. Oh! Ah, yeah, that makes me that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, oh sorry. We spent 2 experience so far. We can't play the upgraded Thieves' Kit, which does suck. It is really nice. And we're going to be getting some rogue events, and I'm also going to turn off my little smell lamp behind me. Alright, give me a Research Librarian. We're going to want 2 of these. There was the Burning the Midnight Oil suggestion earlier, which is 100% yes. Card's just, like, damn good. I did say we were going to play Faustian here, so we're going to play Faustian again. And that's probably good for economy in this deck, I think. That's a lot of resource generation. We're going to see what else we do with our juice, but we're going to start there. You know what? I'm going to play the Knowledge's Powers here, I think. He just has 0-2 illicit. He just has 0-2. And Stylish Coat? Our Stylish Coat's illicit. So, unfortunately, we cannot play it. I wish we could, because that would be really sick. Because it's Rogue Events 0-3. I wish this, you know, just strap a gun to it. That's an illicit coat now. Alright, I'm going to take the Knowledge's Powers. Because we're actually, like, super not... We don't have a lot of experience so far. Alright. I am going to take... Elusive. He could use hidden pockets, stuff his book inside his hiking boots. You know, we also can... That's kind of fun, because we can also play the I'll take that. Right? I'll find it, chat, don't worry. We can also play the I'll take that here. That seems like a fun idea. Like, there's a lot of pieces we need to get going, but, like, green is, like, the master of putting multiple pieces together, right? It's kind of their thing. Alright, I would like a Working the Hunch, please. Working a Hunch. We need experience. We have 16 cards and we're still at 6 experience. So we need to, like, buy some experienced cards here. I'm going to have to look at the rogue events because there's going to be some good stuff there. However, I do know I'm going to grab 2 copies of Stirring Up Trouble because they synergize very well with his ability. And they somehow each just cost 1. And I'm also going to quickly grab a Blasphemous Covenant. No, I don't think Fence is going to be the right one for this deck. Okay. And then we're just going to grab some deductions. Oh, sorry, with a little 0. Necronomicon plus Observed solves it. You know what? Let's just put Key of Ys in here. Doesn't that seem like a good idea? I mean, like, no jokes, it definitely is. No jokes, it definitely is. Alright, let's look at some upgraded rogue events. We can have up to 10 of them in our deck. Have you played Key of Ys? Not this year yet. Not this year. These don't interest me.
Fatality.
Oh, Steak Middens. 4 months at the Golden Table. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being awesome. Do I need to add alerts? Yeah, there is the alerts. Okay. Strange. Okay. Yeah, none of these rogue events really interest me. So I guess it's going to be like mostly the level 0 stuff. Because I kind of like... I do like the hidden pocket idea with the hiking boots. I think that's like a pretty fun idea. I did like... Maybe not. Unearth the Ancients. No, because we actually don't have a lot of Seeker assets. Like, so far we just have the Hiking Boots and Dr. Milan. I think we do want... I'm going to take the I'll Take That. And I think we'll also grab the Hidden Pockets. Am I at 26 cards right now? I'm at 26 cards. And I have 17 experience to put in this deck. Are you knuckin' futs right now, Justin? Alright. You know what? Give me 2 Studiouses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think this deck is powerful with just all this stuff. Like, there's a lot of moving parts, but the parts are really good. Give me a Key of Ys. Let's do it. It's just that none of the other stuff, like, really made me excited. And I also do like what Astana Avocado is saying, which is just like movement suggestions. I think that's also probably a good use of my ability. Because right now my events also like... How many events do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We probably want more events here. So I think movement cards are probably how we close this off. Sorry, I wanted experienced cards. I mean, we can play Join the Caravan for 1 with our ability? I'll take it. That can round that out. And then is there like another level 0? Oopsie, wrong one. Oh, deep knowledge. Yeah, deep knowledge. I actually had that written down. Okay. This deck's wild. I mean, it has a Key of Ys, so we kind of got desperate. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to run with that. I think that's just... Yeah, I'll take you. I think that's going to be a wild time. So I'm going to pause this and we're going to get it set up and then we're going to put these decks into actions. Okay. Everything is set up. We're playing Threads of Fate because it's my favorite scenario to playtest decks in. It's just a great scenario with just some great Arkham, some tough enemies that you're going to have to deal with. So, yeah. Our damned weakness was the -1 book. So that's like a little bit unfortunate. And it's going to make things a little bit tougher. So, yeah. A nice little speed bump there. All right. You have 3 tasks before you and a limited amount of time before the trail goes cold. We can resign. We have only investigators in East Town can spend the Rex number of clues. We need 2 of them to like look for Alejandro. Ishtaka tells you that she saw several Etzli artifacts and sale in a strange shop near the northwestern edge of the city. Only investigators on the north side. We need 2 clues. And then the Etzli relic was last seen in a display case in the Etzli exhibit at the Miskatonic Museum. Ishtaka fears the relic could be used for terrible purposes if left in the wrong hands. You must recover it. Only investigators in the Miskatonic University can spend it. Okay. All right, let's see. Are we going to hit... Oh, I need my draw 1 buttons. Oh, I also need my hand counters. Boom. All right. Shall we see if we get our chainsaw in our opening hand? first card. It was the first card on top of our deck. I told you it was going to work out, chat. I told you it was going to work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think we kill you. And I think we kill you, and I think I'm even. I'm going to keep the backpack. We're going to keep the backpack. It's a tragedy. I kept the backpack. I shouldn't have. Okay. And then over here... I mean, I got to keep these things, right? Because this was like what we wanted to do. I want to find ourselves some lockpicks, right? So I think I'm going to mill these cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do our short supply. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we lost one of our emergency caches, but we do have salvage to grab this other chainsaw if need be, which is great. I think overall this was a successful opening hand on this side. Alright, this is a 1 shroud location. We're going to come back to you though, because I think what we want to do is we would like to move into this location. And then I'm going to play Research Librarian, costing 2 less. And then we're going to search our deck for a tome, which is going to be the O'Banion Family Ledger. I then think the last thing I would like to do is play the O'Banion Family Ledger. That seems pretty nice to get that out. All right. Now over here, I mean, I'm going to start with the backpack. Search the top 12 of our 20-card deck. Are you kidding me? That is insane. All right. We found an emergency cache. I found a rabbit's foot. And I found an 18 Derringer. So pretty good. So pretty great there. And then I'm going to spend 4 to play a chainsaw. Okay. And then I have 1 action remaining. I think I'm just going to, like, follow my friend. And we're going to go like that. And then we go upkeep. Oh, hello. All right. 1 of 6. Let's see what's coming out of this encounter deck for us this turn. We're going to have to grab a cultist. Give me you. You know what? Give me you. I want to kill you. And I want to kill you now. I have a chainsaw. And I'm ready to saw with that chain. Yeah, alright, what do we got over here? Acolyte, he can go up here. Okay, well this is hard. This is hard to be upset about, right? Like this is this is going very well. We just got to start getting clues. And this is a 2 shroud location. So I'm gonna play Dr. Milan Christopher for 2. And then I'm going to burn... We're going to do the O'Banion Family Ledger, I think. So we are going to go 5, 6, 7, 6 to 2 because we have -1 because of this. So 6 to 2. We got a +1. So we're going to get a money. If you succeed, I'm going to search the top 3 cards of my deck for an event and add it to my hand. We missed. No events. But I do grab a clue. And then what I get to do is I get to play an event. So we're going to play this Faustian Bargain. And I'm going to gain 2 of it. You're going to gain 3 of it. And we're going to add some curse tokens. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And then for my last action, I think I'm just going to play these hiking boots. Nice. All right. Let's chainsaw a man, shall we? So I have 6 to the game's 3. That's a -2, so this man is dead. Let's go! Nice chainsaw. I'm then going to drop down Kane Adian, Esquire. And then I think for my last action, I'm going to play this Emergency Cash. And just put 4 supplies on this. Yeah. All right. Upkeep. The problem, though, if you see it, is that we don't have a way to kill small things. We kill big things really well, but small things not so much. All right, we are at 3 of 6. All right, you need to. You're probably worth a chainsaw now, brother. Sure. Damage those enemies or discover clues at your location. All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna investigate, right? So we have 5, 6, 7. So we have 6 to 2 over here. I got another +1, so that's kind of nice. Gonna get a money over there. And then I'm going to play an event, and I think that event, we're just going to sew a hidden pocket into this. It is fast, so we do get to reduce the cost by 2, so it costs us 0. I mean, I'll spend the clues. We're here. We might as well. So that is this one, Easttown. It's the police station. Sure, I'll move in here. And I'll burn the Midnight Oil. Oh, I guess I gotta look at the top 3 cards of my deck for an event. Yeah, I'll grab Stirring Up Trouble. I think I'll draw a card for my last action. Am I worried about drawing my Kleptomania? Probably. Probably enough that I think I'm gonna burn the Midnight Oil. And we're investigating at 5 to 3. Yeah. Nice. These clues are gone. Okay. That's pretty sick. So then over here, we're going to move up to this location. I mean, I am going to chainsaw you. I don't have another choice. You're going to go 6 to 3 here. He's dead. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this Rabbit's Foot. upkeep. Ooh, a resourceful. I don't know if that's good. 3 of 6. Evil card. We'll take 2 damage. Because we do not have a clue to spend. Here's our weakness. Brain tests. This is where we fall apart. So we're going to go 2 to 3. If you've at least not succeeded by at least 1, take a damage. So we're going to take 2 damage and a horror. It's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky, not going to lie. Not going to lie. Okay. But now we go. Now we just go. All right. I'm going to start on with Colin. And we're going to use this to go 5. So we have 6 to 3. So we grab a clue. We don't succeed by enough to do this, but we do get to look at the top 3 cards of our deck for a card. Oh, there's a lot of great choices here, aren't there? I control this, right? I think I do. I do. I mean, who else would? Nyarlathotep? No, it's me. I like all of these. I think I'm going to grab the Join the Caravan, though. No, I think I'm going to grab... Give me the Deep Knowledge. Alright. I am going to stir up some trouble. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3 curse tokens, and we'll grab 2 clues. I have the clues to spend, so I'm going to do it. Search and counter deck Viscar Pal and Victory display for a Hunting Nightgaunt and spawn at the location farthest from all investigators. Heal all damage from each Hunting Nightgaunt in play. Attach the set aside Alejandro to the Hunting Nightgaunt. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2. So it's got to be this one then. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2. So it has to be this one then, the Curiosity Shop. Is that Alejandro up in the sky? So then this guy has 8 health. Which admittedly is a lot of chainsaw. Okay. And we have 1 action left. Oh, sorry, get a money. Don't mind me, I'll definitely move to this location. Alright, I'm going to investigate. So we're going to investigate at 1 to 3. We failed by 2, so I'll look at the top 2 cards in my deck. Give me a watch this, I suppose. We don't really need anything right now. We have everything we want. I will also gain a resource. Give me a card. If I move in here and have that guy attack me, I don't really think it's necessary. But I could deal a bunch of damage. But also if we draw like an enemy that we need to kill right now, yeah, I think I'm just going to gain... give me another card, because we can discard something. Alright, I'm just going to slowly bleed out and die. This guy's going to move here. And then we go upkeep. Alright, 4 of 6. Ooh! I'm dying! We have 9. Like, we have a lot that we can go, but Gonna take a horror, and then this is gonna gain surge. Oh, good God. All right, I guess we're going 2 to 3 again. 3 to 3. Let's go! That's a 0, baby! Highest number of doom on an enemy? Yeah, let's go! Thank you, Blasphemous Covenant. Why are you so blurry? Okay, that's huge. I mean, I want to find my lockpicks or my key of use. That's what we really want to see here. All right. I'm a bit worried about Sebastian just like dying. Alright, we're going to move over here. We're going to use the O'Banion Ledger to investigate at 6 to 1. I'm going to put a deduction on this, I think. Nice. So, we gain a money. We're going to grab 2 clues. I get to play an event. It is going to be Deep Knowledge. We'll draw 3. Interesting. I'll play the lockpicks, I think, and then we take a horror to end the turn. Okay. All right, we need to get rid of the internal injury. How worried am I about having only 4 damage left on me? How worried about that am I? Because I'm pretty confident we can kill this guy next turn. We just have to assume we don't draw anything else. Hello, new viewer. Let me just say the Eric Dunnage series is awesome. Hey, it makes me very happy to hear. And thank you for joining us on stream. Eric and I have started recording Carcosa, and it has been enjoyable. And that series is going to be starting on the channel in the near future. And I hope you enjoyed as much as you enjoyed Dunnage. The question is, what do I do if I ain't moving this turn? I think I'm just going to investigate. We're going to go 1 to 3. Nice. Sorry, we'll look at the top 3. I'm just doing a normal investigate. Yeah, that's really nice. Alright, this guy's going to move in here. And he's going to ding me. to go upkeep. Sure, that's not a problem. Alright, we're 5 of 6. I mean, I'm probably still going to kill you this turn. Oh, fuck. Oh, I had to discard a card. It probably would have been you. That's not good. I guess you're not dying this turn, brother. Alright, we're going 2 to 4. Frick! Alright, we're going to kill Canadian. And we move over here. I got attacked for nothing. For absolutely nothing, chat. Oh no, from each non-night gaunt. This guy comes with me. It was all done perfectly. Sorry, I forgot this night gaunt was a night gaunt. Did you guys see me bend like space and time when I picked up that location? No? Just me? Okay. Okay. And then what did you draw? That's not a problem. Honestly, you can just kind of like sit here, I think. Alright, we're going to go first. And we're going to chainsaw this guy. So we have 6 to 3. Nice. He will take 3 damage. We're going to go 6 to 3. We can still help you. 7 to 3. Why would I choose to fail? So we fail. We put the supply back on chainsaw. I can play... Oops. Automatically fail brings us to 0. So this guy takes 3 damage. I can then pay 2 resources to attempt the test again. But it's just the test. So I actually get up 1 chainsaw here. And I can commit this resourceful, which puts us at 7 to 3. Which kills this guy, and I can actually put this back into my hand. That seems very powerful. if that is how it goes. Because you perform that test again. And then the resourceful comes back to my hand. So, that's really good. Right? That seems really powerful. Anyway, you're dead. Hello, Alejandro. Would you like to soak for me? So the only downside is we're through one of the acts on like the first agenda, so we are going to lose some juice. On the plus side, we actually didn't lose any... Like, we only spent 1 chainsaw thing there to deal that damage. So that was kind of sick. We also automatically failed, so I also can look at the top 3 cards in my deck for a card as well. So I'm going to take, I think, this take... yeah, the take card. And then for my last action, I think I'm just going to play a Faustian. And just give me 8 resources. Over here, we are going to Kleptomania. We're going to just take 2 resources from you. Who are the custom gators being used? These are Sebastian and Colin from the Night of Vespers. All right, then we move up here. And we spend 2 of these to pass this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does work because it's performed that test again, not the action again. So we don't have to pay its cost. We just get to do it again. Seems really powerful. It's the thing. Okay, we are going to want to go in there. But I think the first thing we do... I think we just do this then for our last action, potentially. Do we need to spend the clues? Okay, in that case, I think I am going to lockpicks this location. So we have 8, we have 7 because of this, so we're 7 to 4. Sure. -1 is going to be 6 to 4. So we succeed by 2 for both of these. So we do get to discover a clue. And then we get to play an event. And I think I'm going to play this Burning the Midnight Oil to investigate at 5 to 4. I'll get a money over here. So we'll take a damage, which does hurt. All right, upkeep. Oh, hello. All right, shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the deck. The town is bustling as noon comes and goes, so we're going to place 1 doom when this is revealed. I don't normally like to do that good, but I think it was just the right... I think it was just the right path to follow. All right, then this goes... Oh, no, that was the doom. All right. Evil card. He's juiced. How bad is that? Okay. Well, we're going to pay these guys off, I think. I mean, do we chainsaw them? Yeah, I think we actually chainsaw them instead. So we have 4, we have 6 to his 4. I'll take Arthas just in case we do fail, so we'll go 6 to 4 still. Nah, they're dead. Okay. We then move up here. And we Spectral Razor this guy. And we attack this guy at 8 to 3. 6 to 3. 4 to 3. All right, we pass. Oh, sorry, 1 more curse token should be gone. So this guy takes 3 damage. But you live this turn, brother, but we have to go kill you. Okay, then we move in here. And this is a 3-shroud location, so we're going to go 7, 8 to 3. Nice. We grab 2 clues. I got to play an event, so I'm going to play Stirring Up Trouble to add 3 curse tokens in. Grab 2 clues. Then we can spend 4 of them to do this. Put the set-aside Town Hall location to play. If it was already in play, add player clues to it. Attach the set-aside Relic of Ages to Town Hall. If there are 2 or fewer act decks, we add additional player clues. We need to go there anyway. Set-aside Town Hall if it was already in play. 2 or fewer act decks in play. Find the relic, you say. Okay. And for my last actual move here. Find the relic, but that'll take ages. You know? That's a very funny joke. Give me that upkeep, baby. Let's see what we got. Another oops. Oh, I actually could... No, sorry. I could have moved over here with the hiking boots. I always forget that. At least one clue. Or no, never mind. Oh, no, there is a clue on there. Yeah, so we could have moved there. So then they have 1 action remaining. Oh, we should have saved... I missed at least 1 more of those. I probably would have just drawn a card. We're looking for the Key of Ys. I want to find it before this is all done. All right. 4 of 6. You gotta die, brother. Oh, shit. You're not dying this turn, are you? Yeah, I'll spend a clue. Alright, do you need to die this turn? No, you can die next turn. So I'm pretty sure what we want to do is we want to attack you with the chainsaw. So that puts us at 6 to 3. Yeah, he's dead. And then I'm going to punch this guy 4 to 3. I'm doing it. I'm punching this guy 4 to 3. We'll go 5 to 3. He's dead. Okay. And then we'll move in here. Okay. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. I'm coming for you, brother. I'm going to put a chainsaw right into your stomach. That was a bit violent. I regret that. That was a tiny bit violent. That did not spark joy when I said that. I immediately regretted it. Yeah, maybe it's just a little bit brutal. Just a little bit. Alright, we're going to move in here. And we're going to lock picks. We have 7 to the game's 3. Nice. I gotta play an event. So I suppose I'm just gonna sew another pocket into this. Hey, Time Roller, how's it going? And then I think we'll do this as our last action. So we're going to go 7 to the game's 3. Nice. Yeah, 1 for each shoe, exactly. We got the clue there. And I also can spend these clues. But I think I'm going to keep them. I'm going to spend it next turn because we might get Death Shadow. You know the one. Upkeep. Key of Ys. Still good. Still a very, very good card here. Maybe not with where we currently are, but still very powerful. Okay. We are at 5 of 6. Locked door? No problem. Brotherhood Cultist? Slight problem. Alright, so we chainsaw this guy, move in, chainsaw that guy. That sounds pretty good. Alright. We're going to chainsaw the Brotherhood Cultist member. We have 6 to 3. I think I'm actually okay to fail this test. So we are now 2 to 3. 0 to 3. Yeah, we fail. But I can oops it. We can oops it. And then this guy will die, and we can put a charge back on, a supply back on that. So this one is, if the attacked enemy is engaged with an investigator, this attack deals no damage. Seems good. We are then going to move in here. And we're going to attack this guy with the chainsaw. And we have 6 to 3 again. I feel like I've been here before. Alright, we do fail. But I will just deal 1 damage to the attacked enemy. You love to see it. Alright. Now, but we are running out of chainsaw juice. Like, we've chainsawed a lot, but we're running out of juice. But we do have a deck shuffle coming up soon. Alright. Yeah, we'll spend our clues to talk to Ishtaka. Oh yeah, so she might turn evil. So we need to be aware of that. She might turn evil, but she also might not. It is different each time. That is how this goes. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh. Let's move in here. Let's talk to Maria da Silva. So we'll spend a resource. And then we have 4 to 3. It's not great. We can go 5 to 3. Nice. Alright, we can go upkeep. Still no Key of Ys. I would like to play with it. I did put it in this deck to hopefully play with it. Wizard of the Order. Is he a problem? He is a problem. He is going to need to die this turn. You know, I'm just kind of hoping that these words of power never become an actual problem. That's kind of just like what I'm doing here. This yeah, and I can confirm that as well. This wizard is weak to chainsaws. Alright, let's chainsaw this guy. We have 6 to the game's 4. I'll go 7 to 4. I believe in passing this test. We do pass it. Honestly, give me the oops back. Actually, give me the Act of Desperation. Give me that. Oh, sorry, this one. And that was our last charge there. And I think then for my last action... I mean, I can wait a turn. Is there a better card to grab? I don't think so. I think I am just going to salvage the other chainsaw into play. Okay. And we just hope that this lady doesn't turn on us. I think that's kind of what the plan is here, right? We just kind of hope this lady doesn't betray us. So we're going to spend a resource. We have 4 to the game's 3. I'll go 5 with this hiking. Sorry, with this. This. Cool. Those are clues. Hey, let's go. We're not punished. All right. So remember that both downtown and Rivertown are Ishtaka's locations. One at a time, each investigator discards top card in counter deck. Each investigator discards a treachery, must draw that card. All right, for Sebastian, the secret must be kept. Nobody's home. Yeah, she just left. She closed up for the day. She was like, you got what you wanted out of me, I'm going to leave. While you're at any of Ishtaka's destinations, the first treachery you draw from the encounter deck each round gains Surge. Okay, that's fine with me. We have to do this test. So we have 4 to 5. So we have 5 to 5. I'm going to go 6 to 5. I'm going to go... Yeah, we'll go 6 to 5. Just in case we hit a -3. Ooh, okay, cool. 0 is up to 3, just so everybody knows. 0 is up to 3. And then for our second action, I think I'm going to move down here. And I don't think we want to go to an Ishtaka's location, so I'm going to gain 2 resources. And shuffle an event card in my discard pile back into my deck. Stirring up trouble. I'm not gonna draw Key of Ys. I think we just have to give up on that dream and just sit on our 17 resources. Alright, upkeep. Five of 6. So we're going to take a horror, and this is going to gain Surge. All right, 4 to 4. Give me 5 to 4. Whoo, let's go. Oh, sure. Ain't a problem at all. Okay. Our turn. So I think we go 1. We go 2. After enter Town Hall, if you have 4 more cards, choose to take cards from your hand until you have 3 cards in your hand. Okay, a little rude, but I do get it. You know, hate the player, not the game. Hate the player, not the game. And then I'm going to investigate, and we're going to go, we have 9. So I've been actually 1 lower because of this. So we have 8 to 4. We do succeed by 2. So we're going to get a money with Dr. Milan. I'm going to work a hunch with our ability. And that seems kind of sick. Now over here, I'm going to investigate. At 1 to 3, we're going to commit this take heart. I failed by 2, so I'll look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Give me the lucky. We did fail, so I'm going to gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. We're going to take a horror to shuffle through our deck. That's okay, actually. We're going to pay this guy off. And then for my last action, I'm going to play a backpack. Getting rid of this one. Look at the top 12. We have our emergency cash. We have our other Derringer. And that'll be it. And we can go upkeep. Oh. Alright, remove each event in your discard pile from the game and shuffle this back into your deck. Discard each event from your hand. Take 1 direct horror for each event discarded this way. Sure, I will discard each event in my hand. Hey, Kodab Games, how's it going? Ain't a problem. Alright, reset. This goes away. Alright, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the deck. If there are only 2, we place a Doom. Okay. Let's go! Actually, I do feel like we're gonna... Oh, sorry, this has a +6. So we did break a pick, and we actually should not have been able to play that. Working a hunch. For simplicity, I'll just say I played it. I paid for it. Because this is a 6 Shroud location because of this. Gotta remember, gotta play properly. If you're gonna play the game, gotta play it properly, right? Alright, what do we got? Oh, a cultist to kill, you say. Give me... Man, it feels nice. I mean, like, once again, we're on a scenario 3 with 29 experience decks. We're gonna be killing it. But it does feel nice to just, like, grab these guys and just murder them. So we're testing 2 to 4. We are going to fail. Our hand is empty. So we're going to take 1, 2, 1, 2. So not looking great for this character right now, I'll be honest. Alright, let's pick a lock. We have 9. We have 8 to 6. 9 to 6. Sweet. We did succeed by at least 1, so we grab a clue. Gain a money. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, that's not good. Try to evade this guy at 4 to 2. Shuffle an event card in your discard pile back into your deck. Don't mind if I do. Give me a Stirring Up Trouble. Oh no, my text box is blank. I actually don't get that. I'll dig that out. Because I don't have an Elder Sign, do I? It's just a +0 then, isn't it? Wild. This guy is evaded, though. Okay, I gotta come help you. Let's chainsaw this guy. We have 6 to 3. Yeah, he's toast. And then we go 1, 2, and we're going to discard until we have 3 cards in our hand. And then this guy can come to me. And then we go upkeep. Whew, that's not great. 2 of 6. You know, the game's going to work hard for me to not walk away with a win here. Oh my god! Am I dead? I'm going to die! I'm dead, chat. 2 to 4. We got to get very lucky here. And that's not it. Alright, he's dead. It's over. Secret Must Be Kept is a powerful card. I'm going to call that one there then. Only one. I mean, I had a blast with the decks, but we just drawing 2 of these back to back is hard to fight with. It's Jover. All right. Shall we talk about these investigators, as I usually like to do on the Custom Content Corner to close it out? All right, Sebastian. I like his stat line a lot. He has a very fun stat line. And, I mean, he's basically kind of just like Daniela's stat line almost. But what I think is really fun about the character is that one turn I had where it was a very powerful turn, right? But, like, he's a combat fighter. Combat survivor, which you actually don't see, like, too much of. So that was kind of sick. Excuse me. To actually, like, build a deck around that. This is also my first time playing Chainsaw. That one turn where I oopsed with his ability and then grabbed back my Resourceful with his ability. It seems like a very powerful ability, and I think it is ultimately appropriately costed. I'm curious to see when you build a deck that's more about taking advantage of the Favor, Fortune, and Gambit with Sebastian. But I do think it's an interesting character that I'm excited to, like, see what other people might do with him. I think he's neat, though. Only used his ability once. And maybe that is a problem, but it is a very powerful ability when you are able to use it when you want to. Like I said, maybe a different build will use it a different way, right? Colin was also really fun. It's a shame we never saw the Key of Yeast. That would have changed things completely if we actually just drew this, like, at any point in the game. But as you can see, this deck still did a lot, minus 10 experience. So, like, it was only a 19 deck when you think about it, and it did its job very well. This deck was very fun. I think Colin was a really cool investigator, and I like his deck building. I like his ability. It does seem very powerful. And once again, when you have a Tome and Seeker, you're kind of just, like, forced down a path in which you must build with that. So, like, that's, like, I'm curious to see what this guy can provide beyond just this character. Just build around this, like, what you can do with his deck other than just, like, find this and just, like, keep doing things. Excited to see there's some discoveries. I shouldn't have put a higher ed because it would have dropped at this, but a lot of resources in this one. Because, you know, I do think that the 0 is probably just the best way of going about it, but who knows? Who knows? I had a blast, though. So, again, if you want to play with these investigators, the link to the Steam Workshop file down in the description. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And thank you to Aug for, designing them. Super awesome. Have a great one. And as always, GG's.